Hi, this is Mark News from Plant Talk Radio. Thanks for subscribing and listening to our podcast, Your Gardening Questions from Plant Talk Radio. If you have a gardening question you'd like our host Fred Howard to answer, send him an email. The email address is fred@planttalkradio.com. Now for today's question. Char wants to know, I have to replace all of my plants, about 40 feet of raspberries. So several questions here. One is, where's a good place to purchase raspberry plants? And then what's the best compost for them? And what to put down to minimize the weeds? So I guess the first question is, what, a good garden center?
Yes, a good garden center. And well, I've got to be careful here, but let's just say not likely to be found in a box store. This would be the true garden center. You'll find them probably dormant as bare root plants yet, but that'll soon change. So I would send you off to a couple or three that I can name here in town, but across the state, any of your good farm centers or farm centers that handle garden types of things, as well as garden centers themselves, would be the source, I would think.
And compost.
It's a little late, but at the same time, probably could get them on, mail. My mind on catalogs is gone right now.
Sure.
But the catalogs would help on that, too.
And what kind of a compost would you put those in?
Well, I don't think anything specific. I don't think you have to buy it bagged, most especially if you are doing your own composting. Now, organic matter of any kind that's well composted, I think, will serve for a raspberry. I don't remember specific needs, and berries are not my strong suit, but I don't think they have any acid or alkaline needs that are unusual. And it's just principally then a matter of getting the soil worked up. I would go, if possible, in a 40-foot row. It's going to take a bit, but I would go as much as 1/3 compost or compostable material, because once you have let's just say placed the compost itself, I think you could use some last year's mulch, some old leaves found here or there, mixed in, even though they're not composted. I don't think you'd get enough into a problem area. So whatever can be done, I think your best bet is to dig a trench. Put them then, your choice, 4 feet apart, whatever, and get them going. They'll grow faster in that trench that's prepared, rather than having to go out and around so far.
Hey, thanks again for listening to our podcast. Be sure to subscribe to our other podcasts as well, the Plant of the Week podcast and the Plant Talk Radio podcast, all on iTunes or your favorite podcast player. If you'd like to sponsor a daily podcast, contact us at fred@planttalkradio.com. To find out more about Fred Howard and Plant Talk Radio, visit our website, planttalkradio.com.
Circle270media.com